Hello and welcome to the 2017 TGS Betting Special. I'm your host, Kyle Bossman, and here are our competitors tonight. Ben Moore, Ian Hink, Michael Huber, and Michael Damiani. Everyone, here's the deal with TGS, with Paris Games Week. Those are low-key press events. And so what we've done is we have divided the 8 EZA Allies members who are not Brad into 2 divisions. What you see before you is the EZA Allies West Division. The remaining 4 belong to the EZA Allies Coast Division, and they will compete in the Paris Games Week betting special. So we are betting solely on TGS tonight. I have prepared 4 bets for each of you that have to deal only with Sony's press conference. So the yes or the no, the this or this only pertains to the beginning to the end of Sony's press conference. Is that understood? Understood. Great. These are each worth 1 point. Will the Devil May Cry 5 trailer be in the first half or the second half? Or will there be no trailer? There are actually 3 answers to this question. Michael Damiani, what is running through your mind right now?
Fear.
Reveal your bet. Go ahead, Damiani. You can go first.
No trailer.
Michael Huber.
No trailer.
Ian Hink.
First half.
Ben Moore.
First half.
Optimistic side.
Yeah, I like the optimistic side. I want to know why you picked first half.
Because I don't think it's a big enough deal to be last half.
Because what happened is they were going to put it in the second half, and they were so excited by how good it was, and they remembered how much they loved Devil May Cry, and they're like, we're opening the show with it. We have to do it.
So it's opening the show.
It's opening the show, and then they're going to come out with Devil May Cry cosplay, and then they're like, we have other things to announce, but we love Devil May Cry so much, it's the whole press conference.
Which game will get more screen time? Gran Turismo Sport or Ni no Kuni 2? Place your bets.
Kyle, I have a question. Does screen time include people talking about it on the floor but not showing the game?
No.
Okay, so just gameplay. Or trailers or whatever.
If you see the game behind somebody speaking, that will count.
Okay, all right.
Michael Huber, a veteran of betting specials, is already written down. He's already certain. How confident do you feel about this?
I shouldn't have bet against Devil May Cry. I've already lost.
Huber, I'm floored by that. What was the decision behind that?
The fear, like Damiani said, the fear makes me buckle during the betting special. And in the heat of the moment, I was just scared.
I told you this is a low-key betting special. We're just supposed to have fun. Don't be scared. Nobody be scared.
When these hats go on,
yep.
Scared, all right?
Ian, are you making a last-second change?
Yeah, because I remembered it was TGS.
Yes, it's a TGS.
What do you mean you remembered? What does it mean?
My bet was...
You forgot?
I was looking at it from an American mindset. You thought we were talking about PSX. No, I just wasn't thinking about the show at all. I was just thinking about how these things go. And then it was like, wait, but for a Japanese audience.
Okay, just to reiterate, these first 4 bets are only about Sony's TGS press conference.
I know.
Okay. I know.
Okay.
TGS is Tokyo Game Show.
I thought it was that thing from 30 Rock.
Is everyone ready? Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Ben, you go first this time.
So you said this was a low-key betting special? Yeah. I'm just betting for what I want to see, not what is going to happen. Yeah. Ni no Kuni 2.
At first I wrote GT.
Yeah.
But then I was like, maybe a Japanese audience would actually want to see more Ni no Kuni. So I'm saying Ni no Kuni.
Michael Huber.
Ni no Kuni.
Michael Damiani.
Wow, surprised. Because I picked Gran Turismo Sport. Because Gran Turismo always gets a lot of time at TGS.
And it's popular in Japan.
Yeah.
I love Ni no Kuni 2. I want it to win. That's where my heart is. But reality says no.
I'm not saying these are good bets, Kyle. I'm not saying they're good. I'm not trying to present them.
Our third bet. Will we see gameplay of Resident Evil 2 Remake? Place your bets. I do, at this moment, regret handing out whiteboards because I think we're getting cute with it. I think that if I just handed everybody a yes or a no, I'm talking about these two on this side.
Okay. They're the cute offenders.
Yes. Okay. We're just cute enough as it is. We don't have to pretend.
So we're both believers and we're honoring the rules.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not dishonoring the rules.
We're respecting the process.
Yeah. Thank you. And everyone's time.
I mean, you're in charge. They're clearly done writing. Just
Damiani,
go.
okay, lock it in. Just lock it in. Damiani, what your bet is?
No.
Why did that take so long?
It's Capcom.
Memes.
Wow.
Michael Hubert.
Kyle, you're sending me way mixed messages right now. You're saying it's a low-key betting special, and then you get mad at us for drawing on the whiteboards.
Because it's a low-key betting special.
Low-key betting special, drawn on the whiteboards, having a good time. Like, what?
Having a good time. Okay. Let's see Hubert's good time.
Yes.
Just having a good time.
Stars.
Ian Hink.
Yes.
Ben Moore.
Yes, with demo.
Our final press conference bet. Will a new Dragon Ball FighterZ character be revealed?
Yes.
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 Here's the thing. It's kind of been promotion-wise tied to Xbox so far. Only in Xbox press conferences.
America.
Yeah.
We're talking about Japan.
So yeah, that'd be interesting to see if it shows up in the press conference at all. I'm happy that everybody said yes.
Yeah, I think the timing makes sense because you got the beta happening right around it too. It's a good marketing push. Just fire all your bullets, man. Empty that chamber.
They have to reveal Naruto and JoJo cameos.
You think they're gonna reveal them both at once?
I think so. The Uneasy Alliance, for sure. And then Spike. That'll be like the tease, the post credits tease.
Goku just says with a wink, "See you, Space Cowboy," and then the whole internet
that's
freaks out.
better.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is now time for hot seat bets. These are worth 2 points. Each person you see before you, excluding myself, will take a turn in the hot seat. Hot seat bets are exclusively about whether or not a new game announcement is happening or not happening. The seats you see, the order you see before you, these were randomly chosen before we started shooting. Ben will take the first hot seat question. Now, after the hot seat, Ben in this case makes his bet. Everyone else will then bet on whether the hot seat is right or wrong. Those bets are worth 1 point. If they all agree that the hot seat is correct and the hot seat turns out to be right, the hot seat will gain an additional point. If everyone else disagrees with the hot seat, thinks the hot seat is wrong, and they are correct, the hot seat will lose 1 point. Ben, please.
Very important here. I think we should clarify that. We have to write very specifically on the whiteboard for this, right?
Yes. Bets in the hot seat must be written as happening or not happening. And if you are not the hot seat, your bet must say the hot seat is right or the hot seat is wrong. Is that understood?
Does it have to have a the? I already wrote hot seat is.
It must say the hot
Me
seat.
too, Ian, and I just added a the.
It must say the hot seat.
Controversy.
Ben, you are the hot seat. Please choose a number 1 through 4.
3.
A new platinum game. Happening or not happening? And one more thing I should make clear. These bets are not about the press conference. They extend to the end of TGS.
Oh, throw that in under the wire.
Yeah, and that ends on the 24th. Yeah, September 24th.
Does new mean like we haven't heard of it, or new is just like here's a new game in a series that we've done before?
Remasters don't count.
Remasters count.
Remasters do not count as new games. Just to be clear for this bet, remasters do not count as new games.
It's a new game. A remaster is a new game.
It's not.
Sold in the store in a different box.
So wait, is the game
It is
Gear edition of a game a new
with
game?
a different title. Like Bayonetta Remastered is not Bayonetta. It's Bayonetta Remastered. That's a new game.
No. My betting special, my rules.
Fine.
When you're hosting me,
Fine.
you can do whatever weird rules you want.
Fine.
This one's mine.
Fine.
This one's mine.
Okay.
Also, leaks do not count as announcements. So it must be officially announced. Yes. Ben, a new platinum game. Happening or not happening?
I have to have faith. Happening.
Now, to everyone else, is the hot seat right or is the hot seat wrong? Ian Hink,
I don't know. Wrong? The hot seat is wrong?
Michael Huber,
I think the hot seat is right.
Michael Damiani.
I also think the hot seat is right.
Oh, lock those in. Ian Hink,
Okay.
choose a number, 1, 2, or 4.
4.
Damn it, I want
A new Soul Calibur game. Happening or not happening?
I don't know anything about Soul Calibur.
Just need an answer.
No haps.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot accept no haps. Please adjust it to happening or not happening, as Ben explicitly made me say. Language is.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many ends are in that?
Just one.
Well, no, I guess 2 actually. Yeah, there's 2 ends.
Not happening.
All right, everyone else, is the hot seat right or is the hot seat wrong?
I'm betraying my own sensibilities here because I do want to see a new Soul Calibur happen, but I think the hot seat is right.
Michael Huber,
The hot seat is right.
Michael Damiani.
The hot seat is wrong.
Oh.
It's happening now. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the Damiani scared.
Energy in this room. We're gonna be able to.
Michael Huber, choose a number, 1 or 2.
Number 1.
A new From Software game. Happening or not happening?
That's why I picked 4, because I thought you'd put that at 4.
Did you really? You thought that was my logic?
I thought you were leading up to it, but then I was like, it's either 1 or 4, because it's the best one. So it would either be 1 or 4, and that's why I picked 4.
Can I tell you, I did not put any logic into the order. Michael Huber, happening or not happening?
Happening. Believe it.
Ben Moore,
The hot seat is right.
Ian Hink,
The hot seat is right, baby.
Michael Damiani.
Right.
Yeah!
A lot of points on the line, and so if it happens, Michael Huber will earn 3 points for that bet, and each of you 1, just to be clear on how that scoring goes.
If it doesn't happen, do I lose a point?
No, they would all have to say you were wrong
Okay.
for that to happen. Michael Damiani, you get number 2. A new Team Ninja game. Happening or not happening?
The hot seat says not happening.
The hot seat is wrong.
Okay. Michael Huber,
Hot seat is right.
no Team Ninja game.
From software. It's their time.
It's everybody's time. It's TGS.
Why does it have to only be one person's time? It's your time. It's my time. It's our time.
You're right. I don't know, man. I don't know. Scared, all right? I'm scared. I just don't see it happening. It's hard to bet against Damiani. The guy's always right. I don't know.
It's now time for final bets. Toss your whiteboards away. We will not need those again. Final bets are the true honor of betting specials. This is when we put our hearts on the line. We make a wish. We make a dream. We make a bet so outlandish it can't possibly become true, but when it does, we earn 4 points. Ben, since you were hot seat first, Michael Damiani, you will make your final bet first. Your final bet is
Brand new 2D Castlevania game is coming out from Konami. Will be announced during TGS.
for what platform?
It's gonna be PlayStation 4, PC.
Okay. All right. If those 2 are true, we'll still give him credit. If there are additional, he still gets credit for that. But it must come to PS4 and PC. Michael Huber, your final bet.
It's everyone's time. Wise words, Ben Moore. Resident Evil 2 Remake, a demo will be released. Resident Evil 3 Remake will also be announced. But we're not done yet.
Okay. This is why it's final bets. We're not done even on top of 3. What else?
When you finish the Resident Evil 2 demo, there's going to be a hidden announcement for a Dino Crisis reboot, which will also be announced within the demo. Lastly, the show is ending with an Onimusha announcement.
Yeah. I love
Wow.
like 7 bets.
But it's all Capcom. It's all Capcom. No ironic M in the middle of Capcom. Huber believes in Capcom.
This is the time.
Ian Hink, your final bet.
Okay. So we all agree that From Software is going to be there. They're going to announce stuff. They're going to show stuff. I think they're going to drop stuff. From Software releases a game during TGS, but it's set sometime after the year 1825, and it starts with a letter in the first 6 letters of the alphabet.
So it takes place on Earth.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like, or in a time period that could exist after the year 1825.
Okay, we'll take that generally then. Okay, we'll accept 1825 plus as a general sense. Right. Okay, all right. That's a good final bet. Ben Moore.
I have to be honest with you, I thought my bet was crazy. Huber proved to me that it was not nearly outlandish enough because it is everyone's time. And so he has modified my bet slightly. I think Sega will publicly apologize. They will not specify why. They will just say sorry.
Sega?
Sega, they will just say sorry, and they will be like, what are you apologizing about? And they will, no comment. They will just say sorry. Following that up, they will re-release in any form, remastered, new game, whatever, it doesn't matter, in any form, Jet Set Radio Future. Or not Future, just Jet Set Radio. Sorry, let me clarify, just Jet Set Radio. And then they will go, we're not done. Thank you for your support of Sonic Mania. We're also bringing back Golden Axe. Also, we're not done. We're bringing back Streets of Rage.
Yes!
Ben, all of these things must come true for you to get your 4 points. Do you realize that?
Yes.
All right. Together we must now lock in the bets. Get over here. Damiani, get over here. That was so heavy because of Ben's bets. Otherwise, I would have taken a second. Okay, here's what's on the line. The winner of the TGS betting special will go on to the PSX/Game Awards betting special. And the winner of that competition will compete in the E3 betting special against our champion, Ultima Brad. Also, the losers of this betting special will have to create a PowerPoint presentation. A 5.5-minute PowerPoint presentation about the subject the winner chooses. The winner will then grade the PowerPoints like we had to receive in high school on a scale of 1 to 100. Do you accept these terms?
Yes.
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 Fail, yes.
Fail, yes? What?
It's a new kind of yes.
Is that a meme?
It's a new kind of yes.
None of the memes. Where do you get PowerPoint? Do all computers have PowerPoint?
No.
Google Slides.
You can use Google Slides. You can use Google Slides. That's free.
PowerPoint, does that give me bonus points?
Yeah, I mean, it will depend on what the winner grades you as, but maybe that
Only if it's PowerPoint like 95.
with word art. I want to see word art. I want to see clip art and word art, and I want to see like a real an informative presentation. This will be streamed. I should have said this. It won't be something we do privately for ourselves.
You don't get to see it.
We just tell stories of the PowerPoint presentation.
Huber's was really good. But you gotta believe us.
We will stream each PowerPoint presentation for you after TGS concludes, after the 24th, which is a long time. It's actually a long time between the press conference beginning and TGS ending. But we got to be conclusive. We got to make TGS count for what it is. As Ian yawns, signing off, I'm Kyle Bossman, and this has been the TGS 2017 Betting Special!